Stick 'em in the scupper with a hose pipe on 'em. Stick 'em in the scupper with a hose pipe on 'em early in the morning. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises early in the morning. Put him in the bed with the captain's daughter. Put him in the bed with the captain's daughter. Put him in the bed with the captain's daughter early in the morning. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises early in the morning. That's what we do with the drunken sailor. That's what we do with the drunken sailor. That's what we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises early in the morning. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises early in the morning.
Tis 3:30 and the chill is gone. It's the longest binge I've ever been on. And so many pints, my mind stupefied. But through all the haze, I still hear them cry. Drink, motherfucker, drink. I'm just seeing that. Curse on your head, drinking pint after pint until I am dead. I just keep drinking and I don't know why. But tonight is the night that I drink till I die. It's 4:45 and I'm still going strong. Is this the only place I truly belong? To make it all end, I the good Lord beseech. Lying on the floor with my drink out of reach. Drink, motherfucker, drink. I'm just seeing that. Curse on your head, drinking pint after pint until I am dead. I just keep drinking and I don't know why. But tonight is the night that I drink till I die. 'Tis 6 in the morning, can't remember my name. I see all the faces, they all look the same. And the puke on the floor makes a terrible stink. What is this demon that makes me want to drink? Drink, motherfucker, drink. I'm just seeing that. Curse on your head, drinking pint after pint until I am dead. I just keep drinking and I don't know why. But tonight is the night that I drink till I die. Drink, motherfucker, drink. I'm just seeing that. Curse on your head, drinking pint after pint until I am dead. I just keep drinking and I don't know why. But tonight is the night that I drink till I die. It's now almost noon and the spinning has stopped. There'll be no more drink to the floor I do drop. And there's old Nick offering eternal pain. He smiles as he sings this infernal refrain. Drink, motherfucker, drink. I'm just seeing that. Curse on your head, drinking pint after pint until I am dead. I just keep drinking and I don't know why. But tonight is the night that I drink till
this time I'd stay in town, but now be damned, I'm outward bound. Me money it went for whores and hounds, off to sea once more. You'd think by now I'd smarter be and learn from past discrepancies, but here am I headed back to sea, penniless, sick and sore.
1, 2, 3, 4.
For hers and hounds and navy rum, they have me broke, they have me numb. A drunken sailor I become whenever I'm on the shore.
The lassies are my heart's delight, but I can't pay them every night, and I must look a sorry sight when begging for it free. At great house, guzzling grog, you never pick a winning dog. A sailor's life's a hard old slog whenever he's on the spree.
For hers and hounds and navy rum, they have me broke, they have me numb. A drunken sailor I become whenever I'm on the shore.
Perhaps it's time to stop the strife, settle down and find a wife, and then again I love me life, whatever may ensue. So I'll not fuss and I'll not fret, for I got life within me yet. I'll get drunk as I can get, is what we sailors do.
For hers and hounds and navy rum, they have me broke, they have me numb. A drunken sailor I become whenever I'm on the shore. For hers and hounds and navy rum, they have me broke, they have me numb. A drunken sailor I become whenever I'm on the shore.
Yes, I thought this time I'd stay in town, but oh, once again I'm seaward bound, that I'll be back for the whores and hounds who keep calling out to me when I return from sea. Safe upon the shore, in Belfast town we'd like to stay and go to sea no more. We'll go into a public house and drink till we're content, for the lassies they will love us till our money is all spent.
So pass the flowing bowl, boys, there's whiskey in the jar, and we'll drink to all the lassies and the Jolly Roving Tar.
Oh Johnny, did you miss me when the nights were long and cold? Or did you find another love in your arms to hold? Says he, I thought of only you while on the sea afar. So come up the stairs and cuddle with your Jolly Roving Tar.
So pass the flowing bowl, boys, there's whiskey in the jar, and we'll drink to all the lassies and the Jolly Roving Tar.
Well, in each other's arms they rode till the break of day. When the sailor rose and said farewell, I must be on me way. Ah, don't you leave me, Johnny lad, I thought you'd marry me. Says he, I can't get married, for I'm married to the sea.
So pass the flowing bowl, boys, there's whiskey in the jar, and we'll drink to all the lassies at the Jolly Roving Tar.
Come on, ye bonny lassies now, a warning take by me, and never trust an Irishman an inch above your knee. He'll tease you and he'll please you, but when he's had his fun, he'll leave you in the morning with a daughter or a son.
So pass the flowing bowl, boys, there's whiskey in the jar, and we'll drink to all the lassies and the Jolly Roving Tar. So pass the flowing bowl, boys, there's whiskey in the jar, and we'll drink to all the lassies and the Jolly Roving Tar.
A young boy I was, barely out of my home. I stepped to the world with a meaning to roam. I signed with a captain who promised me gold, an adventure to quicken the heart of the bold. For 14 odd years I did struggle alone. For the cause I worked my fingers down to the bone. Saw naught but the scuppers, saw naught of my pay. That was cast off and sent on my way. Ho! A curse upon you, sorrowful, thick and fast. Your days have been numbered, each hour your last. May the land see your sky turn to swallow you whole, and forever forget what you stole. I found me some cohorts, the bravest and true. No captain was prouder to call such men crew. They could rally a cry and the battle was won. I'd face off a cannon if they but looked on. The mutinous dogs bound my hands while I slept, swapped their honor for treasures and gold that we kept. Threw me over the side with all kindness I shown. Now I vow to sail always alone. Oh, a curse upon you, sorrowful, thick and fast. Your days have been numbered, each hour your last. May the land see your sky turn to swallow you whole, and forever forget what you stole. I met a fair maiden one round upon shore. I fell for her smile as I'd ne'er done before. I pledged her my world for as long as I lived. I'd have offered her more if I had more to give. My pockets she emptied, still I offered the rest. She obliged and then ripped out the heart from my chest. She sent me adrift free to float to world's end, with a bottle as my only friend. Oh! A curse upon you, sorrowful, thick and fast. Your days have been numbered, each hour your last. May the land see your sky turn to swallow you whole, and forever forget what you stole. Now maybe there's some of you wandering hence. Not all parts of my life fit together with sense. If these are your thoughts, allow me to explain. Listen close now, for I will not say it again. I curse you yourself with the doubts that you've shown, for this is my life and I've made it my own. Walk your path and you'll have your own stories in time, till that day I shall drink just to mine. Oh! I curse upon you, sorrowful, thick and fast. Your days have been numbered, each hour your last. May the land see your sky turn to swallow you whole, and forever forget what you stole.
A recruiting sergeant came away from an inn near town at the close of day. Said, my Johnny, you're a fine young man. Would you like to march along behind a military band with a scarlet coat and a fine cocked hat and a musket at your shoulder? The shilling he took and he kissed the book. Oh, poor Johnny, what'll happen to ya? The recruiting sergeant marched away from the inn near town at the break of day. Johnny came to with half a ring. He was up to be a soldier to go fighting for the king in a far-off war in a far-off land to face the foreign soldier. But how will you fare when there's lead in the air? Oh, poor Johnny, what'll happen to ya? Well, the sun rose high on a barren land where the thin red line made a military stand. There was slingshot, chain shot, grape shot too, swords and bayonets thrusting through. Poor Johnny fell, but the day was won, and the king is grateful to ya. But your soldier is done and they're sending you home. Oh, poor Johnny, what'll happen to ya? They said he was a hero and not to grieve, for the two ruined legs in the empty sleeve took him home and they set him down with a military pension and a medal from the crown. But you haven't an arm, you haven't a leg, the enemy nearly slew ya. You'd have to go out in the streets and beg. Oh, poor Johnny, what'll happen to ya? A recruiting sergeant came away from the inn near town at the close of day. He said, my Johnny, you're a fine young man. Would you like to march along behind a military band with a scarlet coat and a fine cocked hat and a musket at your shoulder? The shilling he took and he kissed the book. Oh, poor Johnny, what'll happen to ya? Oh, Polly, love, oh, Polly, the rout has now begun, and we must go a-marching to the beating of a drum. Come dress yourself all in your best and come along with me. I'll take you to the cruel wars in High Germany. Oh, Harry, dearest Harry, mind well what I do say. My feet, they are so tender, and I cannot march away. Besides, my dearest Harry, I am with child by thee, not fitted for the cruel wars in High Germany. I'll buy you a horse, my love, and on it you shall ride, and all of my delight shall be walking at your side. We'll stop at every alehouse and drink when we are dry. Be true to one another, get married by and by. Oh, cursed be the cruel wars that ever they should rise, and out of merry England press many a man likewise. They took her Harry from her, likewise her brothers three, and sent them to the cruel wars in High Germany.
Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys.
Row, boys, row, boys, row.
Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys.
Way on the Sally Brown.
It's down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys.
Row, boys, row.
Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys.
Way on the Sally Brown.
She's lovely on the foreyard, she's lovely down below, boys.
Row, boys, row.
She's lovely 'cause she loves me, that's all I want to know, boys.
Way on the Sally Brown.
Oh, Captain Baker, how do you store your cargo?
Row, boys, row.
Some I stow forward and some I stow after.
Way on the Sally Brown.
40 fathoms or more below, boys.
Row, boys, row.
There's 40 fathoms or more below, boys.
Way high the Sally ground.
Oh, way high, and up she rises.
Roll, boys, roll, boys, roll.
Way high, and the blocks is different sizes.
Way high the Sally ground.
Oh, one more pull, don't you hear the maid a-bawling?
Roll, boys, roll, boys, roll.
One more pull, that's the end of our hauling.
Way high the Sally ground.
Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys.
Roll, boys, roll, boys, roll.
Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys.
Way high the Sally ground.
Oh, way down south where the cocks do crow, way down in Florida, them girls all dance to the old banjo, and we'll roll the woodpile down. Rolling, rolling, rolling the whole world round, that round gala mine's on the Georgia line, and we'll roll the woodpile down. Oh, what can you do in Tampa Bay, way down in Florida, but give them yellow girls all your pay, and we'll roll the woodpile down. Rolling, rolling, rolling the whole world round, that round gala mine's on the Georgia line, and we'll roll the woodpile down. Them Cardiff girls ain't got no frills, way down in Florida. They're skinny and tight as catfish gills, and we'll roll the woodpile down. Rolling, rolling, rolling the whole world round, that round gala mine's on the Georgia line, and we'll roll the woodpile down. Oh, why do them little girls love me so, way down in Florida? Because I don't tell all I know, and we'll roll the woodpile down. Rolling, rolling, rolling the whole world round, that round gala mine's on the Georgia line, and we'll roll the woodpile down. Oh, one more pull, and that will do, way down in Florida, for we're the boys to kick her through, and we'll roll the woodpile down. Rolling, rolling, rolling the whole world round, that round gala mine's on the Georgia line, and we'll roll the woodpile down. That brown gala mine's on the Georgia line, and we'll roll the woodpile down.
Ring down below, oh, ring down, everybody. Ring down below, oh, ring down, I tell you. Ring down below, oh, ring down, yes, I meet up with the devil. Ring down below, oh, yes, I meet the devil, beat the hell out of the Bible. Ring down below, oh, ring down, everybody. Ring down below, oh, ring down, I tell you. Ring down below, oh, ring down, yes, I meet up with the devil. Hey! Ring down below, oh, yes, the devil, he tell me, hey, praying for the sinners. Ring down below, oh, ring down, everybody. Ring down below, I'm going down yonder just to meet up with the devil. Ring down below, oh, ring down, everybody. Ring down below, oh, yes, the devil, he tell me he praying for the sinners. Ring down below, oh, yes, I meet the devil on the detail of the Bible. Ring down below, oh, ring down, everybody. Ring down below, oh, ring down, everybody. Ring down below, oh, ring down, everybody. Ring down below, ring down below, ring down below. we're just 1,000 miles from home.
The captain's daughter, I suppose, could be called an English rose. What would you think when I proposed? The pox to me she gave a dose.
Pump me boys, pump a dry, down to hell and up to the sky. Bend your back and break your bones, we're just 1,000 miles from home.
Miss Rosewell did she prick me sore, I never felt so bad before. Thanks to the girl I did adore, I thought I'd never pump no more.
Pump me boys, pump a dry, down to hell and up to the sky. Bend your back and break your bones, we're just 1,000 miles from home.
I called the doctor right away to find out what he had to say. That's £2.10, get on your way. I'm sure the girl is in his pay.
Pump me boys, pump a dry, down to hell and up to the sky. Bend your back and break your bones, we're just 1,000 miles from home.
They say life has its ups and downs, but really now it's quite profound. I'd like to push the capstan round, but it's pump me boys before we drown.
Pump me boys, pump a dry, down to hell and up to the sky. Bend your back and break your bones, we're just 1,000 miles from home.
The ocean we do all adore, so come on lads, let's pump some more. Don't worry if you're stiff and sore, but I'm sure we've pumped this bit before.
Pump me boys, pump a dry, down to hell and up to the sky. Bend your back and break your bones, we're just 1,000 miles from home.
Sometimes when I'm in me bed and thinking of me day ahead, I wish that I could wake up dead, but pumping's all I get instead.
Pump me boys, pump a dry, down to hell and up to the sky. Bend your back and break your bones, we're just 1,000 miles from home.
How I wish that I could die. The swine who built this tub to fight, I'd bring him back from where he fried to pump until the beggar's dry.
Pump me boys, pump a dry, down to hell and up to the sky. Bend your back and break your bones, we're just 1,000 miles from home.
Noah used him for his ark, oh wouldn't that have been a luck? From rising sun to getting dark, the animals are hard at work.
Pump me boys, pump a dry, down to hell and up to the sky. Bend your back and break your bones, we're just 1,000 miles from home.
There's so much water down below, just how it got there I don't know. The old man says let's roll and go, but I'm sure we're bound for Davy Jones.
Pump me boys, pump a dry, down to hell and up to the sky. Bend your back and break your bones, we're just 1,000 miles from home. Pump me boys, pump a dry, down to hell and up to the sky. Bend your back and break your bones, we're just 1,000 miles from home. Pump me boys, pump a dry, down to hell and up to the sky. Bend your back and break your bones, we're just 1,000 miles from home.
I dreamed a dream the other night. Lowlands, lowlands away, my John. My love, she came dressed all in white. Lowlands away. I dreamed my love came in my sleep. Lowlands, lowlands away, my John. Her cheeks were wet, her eyes did weep. Lowlands away. She came to me at my bedside. Lowlands, lowlands away, my John, all dressed in white like some fair bride. Lowlands away.
and bravely in her bosom fair. Lowlands, lowlands away, my John, a red, red rose my love did wear. Lowlands away. She made no sound, no word she said. Lowlands, lowlands away, my John. And then I knew my love was dead. Lowlands away. Then I awoke to hear the cry. Lowlands, lowlands away, my John. Oh, watch on deck, oh, watch ahoy. Lowlands away.
Thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow ye will get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Oh, the wind was foul and the sea ran high. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. She shifted green and none went by, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. I hate to sail on this rotten tub. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. No grog allowed and rotten grub, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. We swear by our oath for want of more. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. But now we're through, so we'll go on shore, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her.
When I returned to Liverpool, I went upon the spree. No money to last, I spent it fast, got drunk as drunk could be. But before me money was all spent on liquor and the whores, I made up me mind that I was inclined to go to sea no more.
No more, no more. go to sea no more. I made up my mind that I was inclined to go to sea no more.
As I was walking down the streets, I met with Angeline. She said, come home with me boys, we'll have a cracking time. But when I awoke, it was no joke, for I found I was all alone. Me hat, me boots, and me money too, and me holiday gear was gone.
Was gone, my holiday gear was gone. Me hat, me boots, and me money too, and me holiday gear was gone.
As I was rolling down the road, I met with Rapper Brown. I asked him if he'd take me in, he looked at me with a frown. He said, last time I paid you off with me, you chalked no score. But I'll take your advance and I'll give you a chance to go to sea once more.
Once more, to go to sea once more. I'll take your advance and I'll give you a chance to go to sea once more.
He shipped me aboard a whaling ship bound for them Arctic seas, where the cold wind blows and there's ice and snow. And Jamaica rum would freeze, and worse to bear, I'd no hoe of the gear, for I'd lost all me tonnage ashore. It was then that I wished that I was dead and I'd go to sea no more.
No more, I'd go to sea no more. It was then that I wished that I was dead and I'd go to sea no more.
Some days you're catching whales, me boys, some days you're catching none. With a 20-foot oar stuck in your hand, you rows the whole day long. And when the shades of night come in and you rest on your weary oar, or your back so weak you could never seek a berth at sea no more.
No more, a berth at sea no more. Your back so weak you could never seek a berth at sea no more.
Come all you fine seafaring lads and listen to my song. Before you go big boating boys, would have you not go wrong. I'll give you a tip when you get off your ship, don't go sleeping with no whores. Get married instead and spend all night in bed and go to sea no more.
No more, I go to sea no more. Get married instead and spend all night in bed and go to sea no more.
Oh, I bid farewell to the port and the land, and I paddle away from brave England's white sands to search for my long ago forgotten friends, to search for the place I hear all sailors end. As the souls of the dead fill the space of my mind, I'll search without sleeping till peace I can find. I fear not the weather, I fear not the sea. I remember the fallen, do they think of me? When their bones in the ocean forever will be. Plot a course to the night, to a place I once knew, to a place where my hope died along with my crew. So I swallow my grief and face life's final test, to find promise of peace and the solace of rest. As the souls of the dead fill the space of my ears, their laughter like children, their beckoning cheers, my heart longs to join them, sing songs of the sea. I remember the fallen, do they think of me? When their bones in the ocean forever will be. When at last before my ghostly shipmates I stand, I shed a small tear for my home upon land. Though their eyes speak of deaths filled with struggle and strife, their smiles below say I don't owe them my life. As the souls of the dead fill the space of my eyes, and my boat listed over and tried to capsize, I'm this far from drowning, this far from the sea. I remember the living, do they think of me? When my bones in the ocean forever will be. Now that I'm staring down at the darkest abyss, I'm not sure what I want, but I don't think it's this. As my comrades call to stand fast and for John, I make sail for the dawn till the darkness has gone. As the souls of the dead live for air in my mind, as I live all the years that they left me behind, I'll stay on the shore but still gaze at the sea. I remember the fallen and they think of me, for our souls in the ocean together will be. I remember the fallen and they think of me, for our souls in the ocean together will